Alright, have you ever found yourself constantly distracted even though you have big goals you want to achieve? I was in the same place not too long ago. I had big dreams and ambitions, but distractions kept pulling me away. It was frustrating to feel like I was holding myself back. I thought something has to change. So for 30 days, I committed to a new routine and it has changed everything for me. Here is a quick warning. After watching this, you are probably going to want to make some drastic changes into your life too. I created 10 daily commitments that helped me build discipline and stay focused. I didn't just hope for it, I made it happen. And now, I'm excited to share my experience with you because I believe it can change your life too. For those of you who are new here, I'm Adams and I wear a few hats. I'm a salesperson, a writer, and a creator. As a salesperson, I had the privilege to train new recruits in my company, and within some few months, they went on to become some of the top salespeople in the team. Growth is something I've always been passionate about, whether it's in sales, productivity, personal development, or helping others reach their full potential. And now I'm here to share those principles with you through my video so you can level up in every area of your life. Without much to say, let's dive into this. So, here are the 10 daily commitments. 1. No snoozing. Every morning, I made a promise to myself not to hit the snooze button no matter how much I wanted to. And waking up on the first alarm alert felt like starting the day with a very small act of discipline set the tone for the rest of the day. 2. Put the phone away. I used to grab my phone the very moment I wake up, but I realized that was setting me up for distractions. So I decided to keep my phone away for the first few hours when, I wake up. And this wasn't easy. But after a while, I noticed that I'm able to focus better and then get more done. Meditation and cold showers. So each day, I made time for meditation and followed it up with some cold showers. And the cold was a shock at first, but it quickly became a part of mental test that I was, looking forward to. So both of these practices helped me gain control over my thoughts, and it has pushed me beyond my comfort zone. 4. No social media from 12 to 8 p.m. So I made a rule for myself, no social media during work hours. And it sounds simple, it made a huge difference. You see, I hadn't realized how much time I was wasting until I stopped. My focus and then my productivity skyrocketed. I felt more present in the tasks that mattered. 5. Daily journaling. So instead of turning to cheat meals for a reward, I started journaling, and every day I would write out my challenges, progress, and then my thoughts. It became a way for me to clear my mind and then reflect on how far I had come. It was very powerful to look back and then see my growth written down. So 6. 1 hour of podcast daily. So I swapped my usual background noise with an hour of self-development podcast. So I was feeding my mind with value every single day, and it personally showed. So I found myself more motivated, and I've always picked at least one new idea to apply to my life. 7. Work out 3 times a week. So exercise became non-negotiable for me. I committed myself to working out 3 times in a week, and it didn't matter how I felt. I showed up, and over time, the consistency not only built strength but also gave me a sense of accomplishment and discipline. 8. 30 minutes of learning something new. So every day, I set aside 30 minutes to learn something new, whether it's reading a book, taking an online course, or watching a tutorial. It has kept me curious and excited about, growing. And this habit made every day feel like an opportunity for self-development. 9. Reading before bed. So instead of scrolling through my phone at night, I would pick up a book. Reading before bed became my way to relax and unwind. I noticed I was sleeping better and waking up more refreshed. Plus, it's a great way to end your day with a little bit of learning. 10. Creative writing challenges. So to push myself mentally, I set weekly creative writing challenges. In 1 week, I challenged myself to write 1,000 words in an hour. It sounds crazy, right? It wasn't easy for me actually, but it made me think quickly and creatively. These challenges became fun over time, and they taught me how to work under pressure. I wish I could say the whole journey was smooth, but it wasn't. Some days were tough. It was really tough. I felt exhausted, frustrated, and sometimes doubted whether any of this is really working. But that's how growth always looked like. It's always just not easy. Have you ever wondered what life could be like if you actually stayed to the promises you made to yourself? That's what this challenge was for me, proving to myself that I could break free from my bad habits and then see what I'm really capable of. By the second week, something clicked. I started to feel more present, more focused, and happier. My productivity soared because there were no distractions. But the real turning point was when I realized that discipline isn't about, being hard on yourself all the time. It's more about, finding balance. And there were moments when I felt like I was just a machine, pushing through tasks without any joy. That's when I learned that true discipline isn't about working hard. It's about knowing when to pause and when to take care of yourself. The biggest lesson I took from this experience was that discipline and self-compassion go hand in hand. Being too hard on yourself isn't suitable, but finding a balance between pushing yourself and giving yourself grace is the key to long-term success. What are the takeaways from all this? It's simple. You can either keep living in a loop of distractions, or you can choose to start living with intention. Imagine what your life would look like if you stuck to the commitments you've been making to yourself. So for the next 30 days, I challenge you to cut out all distractions, create a routine, and see what happens. Don't just watch this video and move on. Take action, and take action now. I'm very excited about what the future holds. So if you are ready to make a change too, check out my other videos and hit that subscribe button. Join me on this journey. Let's grow together, one discipline, day at a time. Until the next time, bye-bye.